Now, 2 months have passed since you were last here on Cadbury Athletic, Born to Win. We have done okay so far in the league. However, we have gone through the January transfer window under a transfer embargo. Our board have decided to sell our best players. Let me show you what's been happening. Now, as you can see in the league, we are in third position. We are 7 points behind top. We've lost 8 games, and to be honest, about 4 or 5 of those has come in the last 7 or 8 games as well. 21 wins so far, 5 draws and 8 losses. We've got the best goal difference in the league, but 68 points. We're only 2 points ahead of 4th place Tranmere. Now, we are going to be here today to play Fleetwood Town. They're only 4 points ahead of us. They have got a game in hand. However, can we catch them up? That's going to be the big question. Although Tahiru Diallo is now our top goal scorer in the division and in our league as well. 17 goals for this guy. He's doing quite well. I think when we can improve our training, he's going to do a lot better as well. He's only 21 years of age. Got a brand new contract as well. He's here for another 2 years. He did have a minimum fee release clause, which we were trying to get rid of, and we've managed to do that now. £1.6 thousand a week, 17 goals and 3 assists across the season so far. Fantastic stuff. In regards to average rating, Georgios Simas has gone back to Chelsea. We weren't playing him in his preferred role, which I was unaware of until Chelsea just grabbed him back from us. So a bit of a gut wrench that is. However, Guillermo Biro is third in the average ratings. He's still here for another 2 years. Still looking at potentially moving him on, but that will be one for the summer. He has got 15 assists so far in the league. And Alessandro Caselli, top with the most yellow cards in the division. 5'0". What a fantastic player. I love seeing this guy in the match engine. Yeah, he's got 7 assists already this season as well from right back, which is fantastic. Now, on to the finances. We were under a transfer embargo. I'm not sure why though, however. We have 600,000 in the bank, but that is due to sales that have been made. 415,000 in our transfer budget, and we still got 8,000 of our wage budget to play around with as well. Now, there were some big sales that went upsettingly so as well. No one has come in with the exception of George Hall. Again, looking at our ex-Birmingham City youth, he replaces Tim Azaz. So welcome George Hall, £425 a week. He's here for the rest of the season. We'll see how he turns up. Yeah, he's played 1 game so far, 6.7 rating. Wasn't the best, but not the worst. Now, when it comes to players that have left us, there are some big ones. First of all, Mika Biref. We're recording from loan from Denmark, and we have sent him back out to Albacete in the Spanish second division. Again, they've paid a monthly fee, and there is a future fee at the end of it as well, which is optional. So hopefully we can cash in on Biref as well. Now, Edmund Abubakar has left us and has gone to China, £275,000. The board accepted the bid behind our back. He was our first choice defensive midfielder for this season. 19 games, 4 goals, 3 assists, 7.11 rating. 275,000 is a steal for this guy. Edmund Abubakar back on our shortlist. Hopefully we can bring him back in the future. Luke Doherty, he's gone to Ireland, £74,000 a week brought in for this guy. Now, he hasn't really played at all this season, and even sparingly in the Vanarama National. So some wages off the bill, and yeah, quite happy to move Luke Doherty on. And the big one, this one, it hurts, this one does. Ricardo Bryan has gone to Sheffield United for £145,000. Look at his valuation, 27 to 33 million. The only good thing about this is, if we have a look at our clauses, Ricardo Bryan, 30% of profit made on 120,000. So if he does go for some big money, which I hope he will, he's a fantastic player. We've got a big payday coming in. Hopefully he has a stellar career with Sheffield United, and we can cash on him later down the line. So that's kind of how we have been playing with the division, with the transfers as well, with our finances. Today's game, as I mentioned, we are playing Fleetwood. They are 4 points ahead of us. Let's get into the game. Now, I did kind of allude to it in the intro. Our form has been pretty dodgy as of late. We've lost 6 of our last 10 games, 11 games. We've fallen off a cliff here. I mean, that run there, it was absolutely dreadful, but we did beat Barnet 3-1 And looking since we last year against Yeovil, I mean, we beat Carlisle 2-1, Notts County 5-3, Wigan 4-4, 5-4 again against Notts County, Sheffield United put them to the sword 2-0, but Leyton Orient beat us 2-1. They are top of this division so far. Tranmere also beat us 2-1. They are just below us in the table. Yeah, it's scary times so far. We have currently got, so that's 10, 11 games left of the season. Let's see how we do in today's episode. I'm a little bit nervous about this one, if I'm being honest. We were looking at bringing in Dion Sanderson, who for some reason joined Burnley. Where are Burnley in this game save? 17th in the Championship. I mean, with our transfer embargo, it's been very difficult trying to bring players in. So the team that is going to face today, don't want to make any changes to this. I mean, Diallo, I'm going to bring you up here. We're going to move it around just a little bit. I want a really strong team going out to face this team now. For some reason, under 21s are highlighted, so we'll drop it into there. Tizic, we are going to bring you in also for Mark Kent. So it's going to be Hart and Cole, Sulic, Samuels, Caselli and Perry. Obviously, we did lose Ricardo Bryan. Big miss in the middle of our defence there. Diouf as our ball midfielder because of Abubakar leaving. Nash on the left, Hall, Salpunter, Guillermo Biro and Diallo all are going to lead the line for us in the front five. So the game is going to kick off. We are at home as well, so hopefully we can put in a good performance here. I mean, 4 points behind. If we win this, we're only a point behind, and then 4 points behind Leyton Orient. Bit of a nervy time. However, the one good thing about League 2 is the fact that you get 3 straight promotion kind of teams leaving out through the division as well. I mean, Tranmere are now level on points with us. Who are they beating? They're beating Grimsby. I mean, we've had nothing at all in this half. Speak of the devil, Nash, just a poor ball up to Diallo, but Said gives it out to Earl. Earl into Fish, first time, but Caselli picks it up. Running down the right-hand side. What have we got? Lovely ball to Biro. Is he going to pass it inside? He is. Sal Punter. I thought it was going to be offside. Fantastic stuff. 1-0. Cadbury Athletic. Sal Punter comes out punching. Fantastic. I mean, the first highlight of the half. Caselli down the right-hand side. I mean, I was a bit concerned that Biro will be offside here, but he's cut it back fantastically into Sal Punter's path. Wonderful start. Can we build on this? I mean, it's been very even with shots and shots on target, with the possession as well. Now, whipped into the ball. Caselli, the man of the moment, on the right-hand side. Whips it in. Biro again. Passes it back. I mean, Leach has cleared it away, and Ferdinand can run on with this as well. I'm just going to swap it into a balanced mentality here as Juve gives away a penalty. Not what you want to see. Scott Hart in goal against Earl. Oh, that's the poorest attempt to save a penalty I think I've seen so far. I mean, it just goes right through Hart. I mean, it looked like he was diving the other way, but I mean, a very poor way to kind of throw away the lead here. And we are back square, although Peck, I reckon this is going in the top corner. It is over the allotted time of 3 minutes, and it has gone just over the bar as well. I mean, a couple of our games that we have played, we've conceded some late goals to lose, which isn't fantastic. We are going to thrash our arms. It isn't acceptable. I mean, Reece Perry's has lost his head. So Sulic as well. What can we do here? I'm going to bring in Beckham, and then Noachu for Reece Perry as well. I mean, we want dedicated players in this team. I mean, George Hall was okay on a 6.7, Nash on a 6. Sorry, Diallo on a 6.6, Nash on a 6.5. We're going to bring him off for Tizic, and that's going to be our only changes that we are going to do so far. I mean, Caselli on the booking now. It's not what you want to see. We're going to demand more. I'm a little bit worried about Caselli going to be sent off here. I mean, we're probably going to have to move a couple of players around, but Leach from distance, just over the bar. I mean, I'm not gonna fight it here. Caselli, we're gonna take you off. I mean, Nolan, I don't think you can play as centre back, can you? I mean, it's heading 7, jumping's 9. It's not great, but Mamadou Diouf as well, jumping 6, but heading at 15. We're gonna swap them around. We're gonna put Diouf at centre back, And we're going to put Jake Nolan in as the ball-winning midfielder. We do have a corner. Guillermo Biero. He's going to whip it in. Samuels is in there. Headed away by Ferdinand. Diallo back out to Biero. Into the box. Goes from distance. Just off the post. Tizic back to Nolan. But it has been cleared away. And this could be a highlight for Fleetwood actually. Danks running with Karen Samuels. He's gone on his own. What a fantastic goal that is by Fleetwood Town. I think we've thrown this away. I think we've thrown promotion away. This is absolutely heart-wrenching. We just hit the post. And a simple ball downfield. Danks runs onto it. Karen Samuels, you couldn't take him down there. Hart has been pretty poor in today's game. Should have done a lot better there. And now we're going to go attacking. We are going to berate the team as well. We have dropped out of the promotion spots as Peck whips it in. Samuels heads it out. Hall's going to chase this down. I mean, Hall isn't doing fantastic, but I think we're going to concede here as well. Diouf heads it clear. Tizic out to Diallo. Strolls down the left-hand side. We need a bit more urgency from this team here. Tizic now on the left. Inside to Peterson McPhee. Out to Nolan. Back to Hall. Off the post again. And it is behind. We're going to make our last change. Hall is going to come off. Not sure who we're going to bring in. I mean, Diallo is done a little bit better. We're going to swap him around for Diallo. Then Hall is going to come off for Carter. We need something out of this game. I mean, instructions wise, let's do much shorter. Let's spread the width of the game as well. We're going to work the balls into the box, run of the defense. I mean, in the transition, distribute it quickly, and to the playmaker in the middle as well. We're going to take short kicks out of possession. Let's push up. Let's do what we can. Get stuck in. And hopefully we can get another goal back. But we are at home. And as I mentioned, our form has been tragic. As Fish gives it out to Brooks on the right hand side. Ferdinand into Leach. And that's it. He's offside. Thank God for that. Before our changes could kick in, I mean, I need to demand more of this team. It's such an even game. We've dominated the possession, but it's just very disappointing to see. I think we are going to end up losing this game as well. You know what? Punter up there, Diallo up there, Nolan into the middle. Let's just go high as well. I mean, this could be absolutely tragic, but we'll see how we get on. We're going to go with halfback for both of these. And we've just got to go for it now. I mean, there's 7 minutes of the game to go. We are going to demand more. Are we going to get a highlight? I mean, we've got one centre-back at the minute. 7 minutes of added time. And we've been done here. We've been absolutely done. I mean, this formation to end the game is not fantastic. We're going to throw the water bottle. It's been absolutely dreadful. So now we have a big fight ahead of us. We are just outside of the promotion zone. We are into the playoffs. We will be back for one more episode towards the end of the season, whether that's playoffs or whether that is a promotion party as well. If you've liked this video, let me know down below. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on another episode, whether it's going to be testing your tactics, the FM Showdown, or Cadbury's Bourne to Win. I'll see you next time.